Hello everyone, I'm Salim, the Event and Digital Communication Manager at the Africa Solar Industry Association, and I'm attending the Energy Access Investment Forum in Kampala. Also, I have the pleasure to interview the CEO of ENGIE Energy Access. So, sir, welcome to this interview.
Thank you.
And before jumping to the main topic,
Okay.
and as the CEO of ENGIE, can you please tell us the milestone and different strategy that you have initiated to let the company grow?
So the arm of ENGIE that is focusing solely on off-grid, so access to energy in sub-Saharan Africa. I took this position in 2020, in the middle of COVID. So you can imagine that it was kind of a challenge to manage 9 countries in Africa, and also for legacy reason, France, Belgium, Germany, and China outside Africa. Facing your computer, talking to teams, and trying to motivate the team. The first thing that I try to change is making sure that one cell is a proper cell. Because you can pretend that you have sold so many solar home systems, but if people do not use it, then it's not making the SDG 7 progressing in the right direction. The second one was to focus on operational excellence. So trying to identify the pitfall, the difficulties we had in order to improve our internal processes to have a chance to demonstrate sustainability and performance of the business.
You say you want to make a sale effective. And how effective is your business model to help those people living in those underserved areas to get access to the energy?
Okay, we can be proud that as of today, we have impacted 15 million people in 9 countries together. We have now more than 60 mini-grids in operations. So we are combining both a direct impact on people with solar kit that goes up to 200 watts, where they can use TVs, they can have access to news and information, and of course, a better quality of life with fans, with music, etc. Then we move to mini-grid, where we focus on productive usages. So we try to lift up the economical environment of a village, and this is very, let's say, diverse. It can be a milling machine, a carpenter, a welder, bakery, creating oil with pressuring, seeds, and of course, all kind of things like hair salon or creating even ice here in Uganda for the fishermen to be able to bring their fishes with ice products locally, so they don't have to go to the mainland, buy ice, go back, and then have the second trip when they want to sell in the mainland.
I was expecting you also to mention about your pay-as-you-go business model, which is very good because it facilitates those people living in those areas to get access.
That's a must in most of the cases because paying cash is difficult. So indeed, pay-as-you-go is slicing the price of a product because we can enable them or disable them depending on you paying or not your daily rate.
From your experience, what are the incentive or policy you think government should be implementing to develop the decentralized solar energy access?
So the mini-grid side is really like you would construct a power plant. The only problem is it's a very small one, but you have the same difficulties and risk. So what would help us is to have a very stable regulation framework that if we work with the government and at some point for any reason the mini-grid is encroached by the national grid, there is a way for the private sector to still have a business case. Either we sell the electricity directly to the transmission operator or whatsoever, but this must be foreseen. Of course, the tariff must be reflective of the cost. It's not always possible if there is a cap on the tariff. So how can we work together with the government to make that happen? Is there a specific scheme for subsidies, etc.? And when we want to scale up fast, the tender should have a certain size, so a kind of a portfolio effect. There should be also ways to go fast into implementation, because if the project takes too long, then we are losing time and we don't have the impact that we want to have.
Mr. Gillian, I would like to thank you for giving me this time because I know how busy and hectic your day was. And I'm very happy also to count ENGIE Energy Access as member of AFSIA, and I believe we are really providing you valuable service.
Definitely.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for the
welcome.
interview.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.